Hey everybody, Jabman025 here. Today I'm taking a look at my 143rd Master Grade, the Gundam TR-1 Hazel Custom. This is from a side story called Advance of Zeta, about a Titans test team that gets a whole lot of prototype mobile suits. And this was always one of the most popular ones. When they announced this as a P-Bandai Master Grade, I decided I wanted it. Let's have a look. Now, look at the torso. In the lore, the TR-1 Hazel is essentially a extremely modified, there's the pilot inside, Quell. They use the Mark II Master Grade 2.0 as the basis for this kit, though, even though technically this kit came before the Mark II. But whatever. Backpack is weird on this kit. There's one beam saber back there, it falls off all the time. The head is essentially a modified Quell head by lore, so it made it look like a Gundam, which doesn't take too much when you look at a Quell head. Lots and lots of lining to do on the head. Some painting. You see the top, those little yellow bars there. Gotta add that, they come white. Does give you the clear green piece in the middle, though. Big, bulky head. Big, bulky everything on this kit. It's kind of a, not giant kit, but it's got some thickness to it. How about that? Reminds me of a linebacker. But on the arms, basic Mark II 2.0 arms. Nothing really changed here. Slightly different, obviously, shoulder armor. The hands are 3, 1, and then the thumb. And in the pictures I've seen, the fingertips are red. I have no idea why. But they are. Okay. So I went ahead and painted those. They come out gray. I don't know why they're red, but they are. Okay. Legs. Bottom part of this kit, like I said, big, thick, like linebacker kind of a Gundam. Lots of stickers on the legs, though. Talk about those in a bit. Again, a lot of lining to do. They do have the cables in the back, just like the Mark II did. They're like nylon cables that run through the piping, and that makes it look a little bit better. Hips are variable. Can be a little on the loose side. These ammo packs pop off the side skirt. I had to use some sticky tack on one of them because it kept falling out, but it's not the end of the world. Like I said, stickers. 2 in the front of each leg, plus that green one in the front, and then 2 in the back. If you really wanted to paint these, you could, but it's just black. I'm not as critical as some people have been in how sticker heavy it is. I mean, they're just adding the black to the vents. If you wanted to paint that, it's easy enough to do. I just wanted to use the stickers. Get them all together. The backpack's kind of weird on this thing. It looks bigger than the front, but it's really not that bad in terms of balance issues. It's weird, but it's not heavy. Accessories, 1 beam rifle, pretty simple, nothing fancy. I do like the fact that you can see the ammo pack on the bottom. It looks just like the ammo pack that is on the side skirts, minus those little yellow things. So it really does look like it could use an ammo pack, pull that one off, clip it on, away you go, keep on shooting the baddies. And when not in use, you can store this thing on the side skirt instead of an ammo pack if you so desire. He said it has that 1 beam saber blade. They give you 2 blades. You only need 1. That beam saber blade pops out all the time. Doesn't have a good connection, so you can stick it in the hand. Like I said, this is essentially an extremely modified Quell, so it has the Quell shield. Hooks onto the arm with a little attachment there, no problems. And also has this shield, the booster shield. This essentially has an extra thruster in the shield, and a big one at that, to give this thing even more speed and even more maneuverability. So this thing can fly with all the thrusters it has, and some pretty big thrusters at that. And if you want, you can take that shield and attach it to the backpack. That little piece there folds down, and you can have it faced up. It doesn't really affect balance. I was afraid it would, but it's really not that heavy. So have it back, have it forward, whatever you like. Decals are water slide. A lot of that Triple T, Titans test team. See that everywhere. Not a lot of decals on this, but they do give you some nice ones. Got some more painting to do on the legs, those little gray bars there. On the shield, you have some painting to do. There's some red circles, some gray circles, some of which I missed, and someone on Twitter caught it. Good job. But I went in there, a little extra painting there on detail work. I love this decal on the back skirt armor here. Not the Titans test team. We can see that everywhere. But that big old bunny rabbit logo. The lower is the leader of the Titans test team. The pilot of this kit had pet rabbits, so he was fond of that rabbit logo. So you see that a couple of different places. So that's kind of a neat inclusion. I like the way that decal looks. They use that triple T logo, though, everywhere. On the shoulders, on the legs, on the ankles, everywhere. Because this is a prototype suit. They didn't make a whole lot of these things. They also give you this, the TR Hazel Custom, for the Quell shield, if you'd rather have that on there. It's nice, but I have no intention of not using that booster shield, because that's a cool shield. Final thoughts on this kit. It's P-Bandai, which means it's more expensive. This is a little sticker heavy. This is the decals leave a little bit to write home about. The shields are good, but not great. The accessories are good, but not great. That's just generally the theme of this kit. It's a good kit, don't get me wrong. It's just not great. If you really like the TR-1 Hazel Custom, pick it up, you won't be disappointed. If you look at this kit and go, I don't see what the big deal is, don't bother. There's nothing here that, really improves upon any other kit. It's a downgrade from the Mark II considerably, but still a good kit. I'll give it a thumbs up. It's just, if you want it, great. If you look at it and go, it's not for me, it isn't. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found it informative. If you have any questions, please ask them. I will answer them as best as I can. Please stay tuned for more. Always got more reviews coming. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, and one more thing. As I said before, this is essentially extremely modified Quell. So the head was actually a modified Quell head to make it look more like a Gundam because they thought it would make it more intimidating and more effective on the battlefield just by changing the head. I mean, how silly is that? Why would changing the head have... Oh, yeah. Huh. Okay, changing the head makes it a huge success. Great improvement. Good job.